welcome back to Mama Nitra's Kitchen, and today we will be making biscuits.
And my name is Peyton and I'm helping.
And so first we need to do is preheat our ovens to 450 degrees. Alright, so we're going to start off with our flour, and Peyton's going to be measuring for us. So we're going to use 4 cups of flour.
That's 1, 2, 3.
There's our 4 cups of flour. And now we're going to put our salt in. And this is a teaspoon. We'll have 2 teaspoons of salt. And now we're going to add our butter, and this is cold butter, and we're just going to grate it in here, the whole stick.
That's so much butter.
Okay, so now we got our butter fully grated. We will smush and mix it all in. And grating it will just makes it a lot easier to mix it all up into the flour. And when you're mixing it, you want to make sure that you don't have big chunks of butter in there. You just want to make sure you get it all nice and finely mixed. And I will let Peyton finish the mixing. Now that our butter is mixed in with our flour, we're going to add our milk. We're going to start off, I have 1.5 cups of cold whole milk. And we will slowly add our milk to our flour. So I'm going to start off pouring about half of that milk I had in there. It's still good and thick. I'm just going to go ahead and finish putting the rest of that in there. And now we're just going to add an extra half a cup, so that'll make 2 cups of milk total. Now the dough is good to mix. As you can see, it's nice and sticky. Now it's time to take it out of the bowl, roll it out, and make biscuits. Now that we have our dough out on our flat surface, I'm sorry, this lighting is awful. We're going to take our flour and sprinkle it on our dough, kind of mush it out just a little bit. And then we're going to take our rolling pin and we're going to make sure it's covered in flour too, so it don't stick. Now that's good and covered in flour. Peyton, you want to help me do this part? We're just going to take the dough and we're just going to flatten her out just a little bit. Put a little more pressure on it. Alright, try to make it as even as possible. So you're going to go around in every angle to make sure it's about the same at every spot on your dough. And after that, get don't take much. It's probably about half of an inch thick because I like making biscuit sandwiches with my biscuits, so I like them to come up quite a bit. And now that I don't have a biscuit cutter, so I do use just a cup, and we're just going to place it around on our dough and cut out our biscuits. And there's our first biscuit. Back it up so you can see. Kind of thick. And that will rise in the oven perfectly. And now we're going to take our spray oil and spray our pan down. That way we can put our biscuits right there on our pan when we're done cutting them. Leftover dough cuttings that you have left, you can just gather them up and make more. About a half an inch thick. Take your cup and you make sure you got the flour around the edges so it don't stick as you're cutting it. Good job, Peyton. And now we're going to butter our biscuits before we put them in the oven. So we're just going to take our little brush and some melted butter and just brush over the tops like so. Peyton, brush it over the top like so. Alright, so it has been 15 minutes. It's time to check on our biscuits.
No.
Looks like our biscuits are ready, nice and golden brown. Alright, our biscuits are fresh out of the oven. I am going to go ahead and brush some more melted butter over the tops just a little bit for that extra buttery flavor. We are going to let them sit here and cool off for just a few more minutes, and we'll be right back to taste it. Alright, so now time to taste it. As you can see, it's golden brown, has a brown bottom. Looks a little dark, but it's not that dark. Ready?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
excited.
gonna break it open. So fluffy. Try a bite. It's soft and buttery. What do you think?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Bye.
If you like it, like our video, subscribe, follow, comment. If you'd like to see us cook anything, let us know. See you next time.